What is up, everybody? This is the short review of the Addiesdive AD2068, and I think AD2068 is a Tudor Submariner Homage, and it looks very vintage. I've already sized it to my 6.5-inch wrist, so this is not actually unboxing, so it's more or less just a short review on what to expect if you order one for yourself. So this is sized 39mm case, so it's not very small. I think it's gonna fit most wrist, at least for men. You have a 47mm lug-to-lug tip. You have your bracelet, which looks really sporty, and you have a nice clasp as well. Addiesdive logo in there, push clasp. Not too bad, and all brushed bracelet, and from this side as well, you can see. Let me just try and zoom in for you. You can see there it's well brushed with the Addiesdive logo, and there, as you can see, the bezel is really nice. It's a bi-directional bezel, so you can go to the left, go to the right, it all works out. And this is a quartz movement, so pretty much very reliable movement compared to your automatic. But I would say the feel on the wrist is really nice because it sits on very nicely, and it's not very heavy, but also it feels sturdy on the wrist. But you can see there, if you've seen the Tudor Submariner, you would see the exact hour markers there for the Tudor Submariner, and it looks really nice. It's very vintage. So this is not sapphire, according to Addiesdive. You can see there. You can see that from my zoom camera. And the lume is quite nice, actually. I have a lume shot video. I can put it on the screen so you guys can see that. But pretty much size it to my wrist. You have some micro adjustments there. I would say for a smaller wrist, you can get away with these micro adjustments. So there's about 4 on each side of the bracelet for my 6.5-inch wrist. So let's try it on so you get to see just a bit of a context on what it looks like on my wrist. So I have a 6.5-inch wrist, and it sits pretty nicely on my wrist. If you can see it there, yeah, it hugs it pretty nicely. And what I love about this watch is that it doesn't look too big, doesn't look too bulky, and it fits really nicely. I'm not sure if you can see that there's a bit of a gap in there. I think for the price, guys, if you buy quartz pieces, watches like this one, you can't expect very, at least a QC on these kinds of watches. You'll have to be okay that obviously they'll have to cut corners on some of these watches to produce a massive amount of these watches for a lesser price. So you can't expect very well, but it feels sturdy nonetheless if you size it well to your wrist. So I always love having it snug fit on my wrist, because I know. Here's some actual wrist shot so you get to see how it looks like on the wrist. It looks quite nice, to be honest. I've used this for few days now, and I really liked it. And I think I'm gonna go for a little bit bigger dial, but 39 is definitely a sweet spot for me. 39 and 40 doesn't look too small, it doesn't look too big, it just fits right on that sweet spot. It really matches if you like to have a sporty attire, or just, you know, have a casual t-shirt on. You can definitely get this piece. This is a really nice piece, guys. I'm quite impressed. For this quartz piece, it's the usual stuff. The cool thing about this is it is a screw down. So first up, screw down, pull. It's gonna be your date. You go date, and the next pull, it's gonna be your hour, minute, hands. So there you have it. I'm sure you know that already. So that is your Addiesdive AD2068 homage to the Tudor Submariner. That's all for myself. Thanks again for watching, and hope you like this video, and go get one for yourself if you like this look. 39mm quartz watch. Thanks guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. Bye for now.